Why are you after Brenda?
The lovely Brenda.
What has she done to you?
Are you one of the fallen, Jason? Like my brother? Like Sonny? Like Paul Alexander?
Why are you trying to hurt her?
You're fools, all of you. You're like sailors enticed by the siren's song. You follow. You'll pay any price to be with Brenda. By the time you realize you're drowning, it's too late.
Is someone paying you, Jerry? Or is this just another job like the Metro Court?
I don't know. Are you on a job, Jason? No, I think not. You're gone like all the rest. You're refusing to see that Brenda is far more lethal in a way than you and I. Look at the damage she's done. Look at the lives she's destroyed. Look at where you are, Jason, because of Brenda.
So this is personal.
You know what? You seem so concerned. That's an extraordinary amount of emotion coming from you. My proof, I'm afraid, that you're caught up in the whole Brenda mystique. Like everyone else. And it's deadly. No one, no man has survived Brenda and walked away unscathed, which is why I'm here. You see, someone has to stop her.
Why does it have to be you?
He is so full of questions, isn't he, tonight? But you know what? Precious few about your well-being. Have you noticed?
You have no reason to hurt this guy.
My objective is to make sure that poor Alexander rests in peace.
What did Brenda do to you?
You're awfully chatty tonight, aren't you? Isn't he? And you can't seem to sit still. I wonder why. You know what? I've enjoyed our little reunion. You may not be the brightest adversary, but you certainly are the hardest to kill. And you know what? I appreciate your help as well. Thank you so much.
It's not fair to disappear on me like this, Ricky. Call and let me know that you're still alive.
Thanks. Is there a problem?
Lucky to her out if you're with barely a word to me.
Siobhan, is there any chance you're starting to care about my brother more than you're willing to admit?
Got lovely manners, Mr. Castine. But you're nosier than my great Aunt Fanny.
You can't stop him from taking risk. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Pressure's 90 over 60.
Keep the pressure on him.
Let's go. Spinelli, you got the van up on the screen right now? Okay, I think he's heading north. Access every camera along the way. Dante just put out an APB.
We're setting up roadblocks on all major routes.
Okay, look, Alexander's body's in the back of that van. If he is Jerry's son, that makes him even more dangerous.
Got it.
So Lucky, can I do?
Hang on a second.
Hey, Lucky.
Yeah.
Get to Adams Road near the county line. I got a feeling Jerry's gonna double back and go that way.
Why do you think that?
That's the way I would go.
It was just as I expected. They were using Alexander's body as bait. It wasn't enough for Brenda to have the boy killed. Her legion of protectors had to use him again, even in death. All right, I'll be at the pier soon. Have the boat ready. There is zero margin for error. Tonight is my last chance to bring Alexander home where he belongs.
So can I count on you as my date for the wedding?
Wouldn't miss it.
Tracy thinks that Luca's gonna stand her up.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, I really want to be there for her. Because I know that no matter how many times you tell yourself that, it doesn't matter, it still hurts when the one that you love doesn't love you back.
Yeah, well, I've never been particularly fond of Tracy. And it's mutual, but I respect her courage and hope it's rewarded.
You.
Checking on your patient, are you? Yeah, hey, how are you, how are you feeling? Are the antibiotics working? I'm worried sick.
You can drop the act.
Thank you so much for watching over him.
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. So did everyone at the hospital believe poor Inez was your housekeeper's cousin? See, I was the one that gave her a lift to the hospital.
Huh, so you told him.
Everything.
And if you're thinking of trying to slip Johnny a little something lethal, think again.
Thanks, partner.
How many people did you tell Johnny? How many people know my secret?
Got your page. If you expect me to apologize for thinking Lisa's a liar, I'm not doing it.
And I always will, whether or not we stay married. And I'm glad you're safe and you're healthy and you're alive.
Okay.
Jerry Jacks shot one of our morgue attendants on the East Loading Dock.
Jerry Jacks here in the hospital?
I just finished taking the bullet out of the guy. And all I could think about was when he held the Metro Court hostage. And you were lying there and life literally bleeding out of you and I couldn't do anything about it. Well, I loved you then. And I love you even now. And that's not going to change.
All I remember that night is I thought I was dying. And I just kept praying that I would see your face again, even if it was for the last time.
Spinelli can't find any sign of Jerry.
All right, well, then we'll find him.
I think he's going to try to get out of the country.
Even with what could be his son's remains?
We can't assume that Alexander is Jerry's son, not yet, right?
Right, but why else would he show up at the hospital in person?
I don't know. All I know for sure is that Jerry always has an agenda, and he's always about being in control, so I don't think he's going to risk staying in Port Charles, so we got to get to him before he gets out of the country.
Play something else?
Yeah, maybe later. I'm really worried about my grandmother. So.
Yeah, that's the way families are, whether we like it or not.
Oh, it must be embarrassing to have all of your obsessions come to light. For people to know how far you're willing to go to get what you want.
No, actually, because all good surgeons are obsessive. That's how we get through medical school. That's how we build a practice. Yeah. It's not something that I think either of you would really appreciate.
Are you applying this same technique to Patrick Drake?
My relationship with Patrick is none of your business.
Is that why you tried to drug his wife? To protect your relationship?
I never said I wouldn't tell him.
See, at least now we know. You're not going to try to hurt Johnny. Or me, for that matter. I'll be in touch.
So now I'm gonna have both of you blackmailing me?
Ethan did you a favor. So did I. You needed a patient with certain symptoms, and you got her. Hey, well, we saved your job. You should be grateful.
I'm finished here. Okay, we're gonna call it even, and you're gonna give me that syringe.
Or what? Wait, there he is up ahead.
Yeah, there's a cargo van coming your way. It's Jerry. We're right behind him.
All right, there's a roadblock. Be careful.
Cheers, Alexander.
So give me that syringe.
No chance in hell I'm giving you that syringe back. And let me refresh your memory that if anything were to happen to me, I have left a detailed account as to what you plan to do with the syringe and the syringe itself with my lawyer. So now would be the time you start taking really good care of me, Dr. Niles. Like, starting right now, so you should spend the night.
Not a chance.
No? Then who should we call first? Can you imagine the look on Patrick Drake's face when I tell him that you were going to drug his wife with God knows what? Or we could take a completely different angle and say, I don't know, you use me to make Patrick jealous?
I could smother you in your sleep.
No. See, didn't we just go over all of the reasons why that would be very, very bad for you? So relax. Make yourself comfortable. At least now we know where we stand, don't we?
It's gonna take at least a day to pull Jerry's van out of that ravine.
What's left of it? Not that he's going anywhere. No one survived that crash.
Jerry's survived a lot.
Well, we gotta wait for the paperwork, but if he did not survive that, then maybe this whole thing's over.
Well, then what? What, do we just tell Brenda and Siobhan that everything's okay? That they're safe? I mean, we don't even know for sure that Jerry was actually the Balkan.